While the streaming video service Netflix gets a lot of attention for their TV shows and movies, they also have a large selection of documentaries for you to choose from. With so many choices, we've narrowed down the list to let you know the top 10 documentaries that you can watch on Netflix right now. These will be counted down based on which documentaries we enjoyed the best. Of course, if you have a favorite documentary, film, or docuseries on Netflix that was not mentioned, feel free to let others know about it in the comments so they can check it out. Let's get started. Starting off our countdown at number 10 is Cartel Land. Released in 2015, this cinematic documentary was produced by Kathryn Bigelow, who directed The Hurt Locker and Zero Dark 30. It's about two groups of vigilantes fighting the Mexican drug cartels. One of those groups is based in Arizona, while the other is in Mexico. The documentarian, who embeds himself into these groups, does a great job of getting the viewer up close and personal with the ongoing drug problem along the Mexican-American border. Cartel Land offers an interesting perspective on the war on drugs that at times will have you on the edge of your seat. In at number 9 is Evil Genius, the true story of America's most diabolical bank heist. This 4-part true crime docuseries was recently released on Netflix in May of 2018. Evil Genius takes a look at the 2003 bank robbery in Pennsylvania by a pizza delivery man with a bomb around his neck who claimed he was forced to commit the crime. To avoid any spoilers, I'll just say that the characters, along with the story, are quite bizarre. When watching this, you might think that you're watching a true-life version of a script for a Coen Brothers movie. Coming in at number 8 is Icarus. This is a 2017 documentary film by Brian Fogel. It chronicles Fogel, who sets out to uncover the truth about doping in sports. In a chance meeting with a Russian scientist who heads the Russian anti-doping laboratory, Fogel receives information that leads to a major international doping scandal. It's a thrilling and insightful look at the highly competitive world of sports, along with the politics that surround them. At the Academy Awards ceremony held in March of 2018, Icarus won for Best Documentary Feature. The Toys That Made Us comes in at number 7. Released in 2017, it's about the people involved with history's most iconic toy franchises. It discusses the rise and sometimes fall of these billion-dollar creations. There are 2 seasons with a total of 8 episodes of The Toys That Made Us available to watch right now on Netflix. In at number 6 is the 7-part documentary, The Keepers. Released in 2017, this series is about 2 former students that launch an investigation into the unsolved murder in 1969 of a Catholic nun who taught English and drama at a high school in Baltimore, Maryland. These students believe that there was a cover-up by the authorities to protect a priest at that school. If you enjoyed Making a Murderer, The Keepers is another true crime documentary series you should add to your watch list. Virunga takes number 5 on our countdown. This 2014 documentary film focuses on the struggles of park rangers to protect endangered gorillas within the Congo's Virunga National Park during the rise of the violent M23 rebellion in 2012. This film also investigates the activities of the British oil company Soko International, who are exploring oil opportunities within the park. It's truly a thrilling and powerful film that's worth your time to watch. Coming in at number 4 is Dirty Money. This documentary series, released in January of 2018, tells different stories of financial corruption. There's an episode that's focused on the Volkswagen emissions scandal, another episode that deals with HSBC Bank laundering money for a Mexican cartel, but the episode that hooked me into the series was the second episode involving race car driver Scott Tucker and his involvement with payday loans in the United States. Dirty Money has a total of 6 episodes available to stream right now. Making a Murderer comes in at number 3 on our list, and is probably the most well-known documentary series on Netflix. Filmed over the course of 10 years, and released in 2015, it covers the story of Stephen Avery after spending 18 years in prison, who was exonerated after the DNA in the case was matched with another man. While Stephen is exposing the corruption in the local law enforcement, he again finds himself to be the primary suspect in a new murder. There are 10 episodes in the first season. Netflix has announced that they're filming a second season. In the runner-up spot, coming in at number 2, I'll be including both Planet Earth, released in 2006, and its sequel, Planet Earth 2, released in 2016. These BBC-produced nature documentaries are absolutely incredible. The videography and the storytelling are top-notch. There have been many imitators, but the original and second entry of Planet Earth remain the class of the field. The original Planet Earth has 11 episodes. Planet Earth 2 has 6 in total. In the top spot, coming in at number 1, is Wild Wild Country. Released in March of 2018, the 6-part series is about the controversial Indian guru Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh, his one-time personal assistant Ma Anand Sheela, and their followers, located in a small community in the state of Oregon in the United States. This documentary is totally insane. After the cult builds their utopian oasis in the Oregon desert in the 1980s, there are assassination plots, a hotel bombing, illegal wiretapping, and the largest bioterrorism attack at that time in US history. While watching Wild Wild Country, it was difficult to believe that some of these events really happened. Sometimes reality is stranger than fiction. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if it helped you find something new to watch. What is your favorite documentary on Netflix? Let us know in the comments. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and click the bell notification icon for the latest on Netflix and other tech-related stuff from Tech Gumbo.